Good day. We're a bit late. I was gonna start at 12, but then I woke up at 12, and that was thrown out the window. Anyway,
Yeah, and then he jumped, into my Discord. Was like, "Hey, you want to stream today?" And I'm like, "Huh, yes, okay."
we're both not tired or like just waking up, but let's do this.
I didn't expect we'd stream today.
Didn't expect to either.
He just crawled into my Discord after it was like 9:15 for me, and he's like, "Yeah, let's stream today."
Yeah, and I was up until what, like 3, 4 in the morning, playing Rock Band, testing out. Here, I'll show you the new cutouts I made. Oh, I can't because the screen's just black. Awkward.
Why is it so loud again?
I thought we fixed this.
I can't hear you. I need to turn down the volume.
Fix it! Hold on. Dang it, I can't show you there's a video on my channel.
It turned itself up again.
What? What? Oh, that's weird. That's spooky.
I can hear everyone again. We're all good.
Are we?
I think so. Or should I turn the music a little louder? That's good. Alright. Last time we played, we accidentally made the protagonist a trans man.
Last time we played, we made it like close to the end, I think.
Close to chapter 2, I think, and then chapter 3, and then we're done with the game so far until the next chapter gets released.
Probably in like 5 months. I don't know. Or we're going we're going Toby Fox time and never.
Chapter 3 got like released a month ago, so Dino works pretty fast, I think.
Or it could be Valve time, and it could be forever, but not never. I don't know.
Also, everyone keeps misgendering us, which is just very rude. I can't speak. I hadn't had time to practice for 3 hours because Lizix just jumped me. I'm all German today.
Well, this is gonna be a good unprepared stream, guys.
I'm just going to read the entire dialogue in German. No, I'm not doing that. No, stop writing Lady Reginald. That was a mistake.
Wait, can we? Is there translations into German?
No, there aren't. I think there's only simplified Chinese and English so far.
Damn.
It's weird, like half the fan base is Korean. I just read everything in German.
And then everybody in the stream is just confused.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I'd be like, yeah, I see it. And I just don't tell you what's going on.
Like that one time you accidentally messaged me.
Yeah. I was so tired. You asked me like about the voice lines, and I was like, ja, ich arbeite dran, ganz ruhig, ich hatte eine 9-Stunden-Schicht. Und keiner wusste, and I didn't even realize I wrote him in German. I was just so tired.
I was actually just about to like go Google Translate and just ignore what happened.
And I was like, oh shit, no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Problems of knowing multiple languages. You revert to your native one.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't think of the German word, sometimes you can't think of the English word, and sometimes you can only think of the Dutch word. And then you're like, ik spreek een beetje Nederlands. It's the worst. Okay, let's keep going. Draco looks at me accusatory and I don't like it. So we can only go right, so we have to
We're going right,
what's going
I guess.
on with Vincent, I think. Vincent was right and Victor was left, I think.
I can't remember.
Right, is it? Looks like you're more interested in Mr. Edgeworth.
Yep.
Yeah, it was Vincent.
From the information we've gathered so far, Vincent seems to be more closely involved in the G4 cyborg incident.
True.
I believe investigating the legal department will give us the answers we want. Also, I'm just gonna pull up the video. Oh, I have videos playing in the background. Whoops.
I just realized Draco has an Ahoga. He's the anime protagonist.
Anytime I see Vincent, this is what I think. I can't play the music because it's copyrighted, but
It's just a name. Edgeworth probably is a common name. Let me see.
I doubt it. But I mean, it is similar hairstyle. You can't deny.
I
Different
just
hair
want to
color,
see
but
what the
similar
name meaning is.
hairstyle as well.
Edgeworth name meaning and Edgeworth family history. Where's the Edgeworth family from? It's not loading. My internet is shite.
Welcome to
The
Not
Edgeworth
America.
family.
I've heard British internet is also pretty fucky.
The most female occupants with the name Edgeworth in 1940 were teachers. Interesting. Some were waitresses. And 23% of males were farmers. No lawyers, though. What is the average Edgeworth lifespan? Between 1953 and 2004 in the United States, Edgeworth life expectancy was at its lowest point in 1958 and highest in 1997. The average life expectancy for Edgeworth in 1953 was 58, and 17 in 2004. I'm always confused because in German, you say the numbers backwards. Like when you have 25, you say it 520. And that's really confusing.
I forgot.
His ear is a 6. You're right, guys. His ear is a 6, and he has a sick Ahoga. He's the enemy protagonist, and he also has a snazzy bow tie.
We're getting off track instantly. How do we do this every time?
I get distracted. I'm so sorry. I saw a full picture of Draco once, and it was so weird because his shoes were like the size of his head, and I was so confused. His shoes were massive. I have to see if I find it again. I have to show it to you. I need to scroll a bit up. A friend sent it to me in the chat. I know we're getting distracted again, but I need to show you Draco's massive feet, okay? So how's it going? You sound like a mouse trying to find the cheese.
I'm just gonna check my comments and just get embarrassed
Alright,
by
do
how
that.
stupid these people are.
I found it!
I found it?
Look at it. Big ankles. Big ankles.
That is great. I love it.
It's amazing. Amazing. Vincent voice intensified. It just kills me. Not only is everything black, he also has massive ankles. And his
Those are
like the art is good, it's just very funny.
There's
It's
some
just
good
so
proportions
funny.
there.
Draco didn't skip leg day.
Ever. Like even since birth.
Yeah.
Lord.
I really like the art, but it's also very hilarious. Okay. Let's keep going. I see. I'll have to agree.
Okay.
This is the worst party I've ever been on. It's also the only party I've ever been on.
Just as Draco and I reached an agreement, the intercom in the Myers lobby went off without warning. This is beautiful.
It sounds like... Oh, God. It sounds like Myers wanted to... Welcome to the Myers Corporation. SSS, the #1 trusted source for mechanical prosthetics. We define global standards as create a first-class corporate image. Design, create, enhance Myers Corporation. Please enjoy your visit and have a wonderful, painful day.
Hi.
My God.
That's a little
That's not
aggressive there.
That's not very welcoming. Are we dead? Are we gonna die?
Yeah. Wasn't that, like, confirmed?
Oh no.
From the far end of the employee passage in the distance comes a... I can't read it. Yeah, I can't read it. There's like 2 pixels there. There's 2 pixels there.
Heart-rending even...
I don't know. Heart-rending. I feel like that's a misspell. I don't know. Well, this is an alpha.
Oh,
so.
it's like it rips your heart apart or something like that. Or it grabs your heart, you know.
How the hell do that? How the hell? Ooh.
We're in danger. Why are you suddenly
Why
in the camera? You were just next to us.
It's now
impossible. What have they done to him?
Draco's face suddenly became very serious.
Yeah, he also suddenly vanished from the room. That's also very concerning.
Yeah. They to him? Draco, what's going on?
There's no time to explain. Reginald, go now.
Wait a minute. Draco! He's gone. He's dead.
Oops. Oh!
He's dead!
Okay.
He's dead.
Draco Malfoy, no, just a random person, not Draco Malfoy.
Before I could finish, Draco pushed me to the right room of the lobby, and then punched a button on the front desk. Beep! Psh! Draco! Psh!
Reginald, don't you want to know the truth? Don't you want to know who you are? Then go. If your life ends here and now, all your efforts will be in vain.
But what about you?
I'm just a butler. Please don't worry about me. I'll try my best to hold him back.
But...
Reginald, like you, I am a person without a past. It wasn't that long ago that my life could only be described as empty, monotonous, and boring. But the arrival of this one person changed everything around me. He helped me break free from the blank void and made me realize that nothing is more important than the present. He's very important to me. I can't lose him a second time.
Draco. Do we know each other?
Oh, jeez.
In response to my question, Draco smiled.
My name is Draco Edgeworth. It's my pleasure to meet you, Sir Reginald. God damn it!
I was waiting for that. Draco! Draco!
I see Draco really wants to be a shipping rival for right-hand man.
But only silence answers my cries.
So is Draco like Vincent's son? Or did you just take the name because he forgot everything too?
I don't know.
That better be explained in chapter 3, or I'm gonna be mad. Chapter 2, the end. I thought there was chapter 2 already. Nah.
Well, we're on to chapter 3. It's gonna be a short stream, guys.
I don't know if we are in chapter 3. I'm really not sure right now.
Draco Edgeworth. From the first moment I saw him, I thought he somehow looked very similar to Vincent. But I had no idea that Vincent and him were really related by blood. Are they brothers? But what kind of person would make his own brother a butler? A shitty one, that's who. Somebody who has a lot of fucking money would do that.
Reginald, like you, I'm a person without a past. It wasn't that long ago that my life could only be described as empty, monotonous, and boring. We literally just heard that. Why do we need a flashback?
That's kind of a waste.
But the arrival of this one person changed everything around me. He helped me break free from the blank world, and made me realize that nothing is more important than the present. He's very important to me. I can't lose him a second time.
Draco. What exactly did all of that mean?
Flashback to like minutes ago, exactly. It happened like 2 seconds ago. Probably still in
Exactly.
the elevator while this happens.
Yeah.
We're like still in the elevator and like music is doodling in our ear. And we're like, huh, what did Draco say just like 5 seconds ago? I can't quite recall.
I can't hum elevator music. It's not easy. Anyway, we need a flashlight, probably.
We are still in the elevator.
Yep. No, we flashed back. Are we still in a flashback or what? Because I've already read this.
Are we in the flashback?
I'm
Say it again.
so lost. Draco! Draco! I banged on the gate again and again, but there was no response. Damn it, this can't be it. There has to be a way. I groped along.
Don't do that without consent.
Yeah, you should not be doing that to those walls. I don't know what they did to you.
I immediately knew you'd laugh. I just saw the one and I was like... I knew you'd get stuck there.
Sorry, but... I groped along the nearby walls, but didn't find any switch to reopen the gate. Draco. I felt disheartened at how powerless I was, how he was right there, yet I couldn't help him.
What the hell? Why's the gate locked? Oh, jeez, who's that?
Oh. Suddenly, I was taken aback by the appearance of an odd-looking person from the other side of the room. Before I could say anything, she ran around me and rushed to the gate.
Hey! Hey! Let me out!
She was yelling and banging, as if she was completely unaware of my presence.
Hey! Hey! Can you hear me? Hey!
After carrying on for a while, but earning no response, she finally decided to give up.
She looks so panicked. Like her eyes are barely open, but she looks so panicked.
She was breathing heavily when she turned around, staring straight at me with her bright, burning eyes.
Was it you? Were you the one who locked me in here? Her voice sounded really weird right now. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
She just sounded like, huh? But like that doesn't fit at all her appearance.
No. Shit, I may be in trouble. What Just when I thought I'd come up to just when I thought I had to come up with a plan to deal with her, her face looked as if she had suddenly realized something. Her eyes were still focused on me, but this time she was looking me up and down. Weirdo. You don't...
Have we met before?
Yeah, we've switched genders since then. So... What did you just say? Her very surprising comment left me speechless for a moment. It was not something I expected to hear from her.
This is so awkward.
Calm down. When you meet one of your old friends and you forget their name.
Oh, this is the worst.
This is critical. I can't miss my chance. In other words,
another live or die. No.
I'm dead.
You're disgusting.
That's what I get for having soda.
You're literally so gross.
It could be worse. I might be able to learn something about my past from her. We'll see about that. But I need to be careful. I don't have any idea whether she's a friend or foe yet.
She's probably a friend. The duality of man. I mean, I'd probably die in that world because I just trust everyone.
Yeah. And judging from how she acted, it seems that she's only had a casual acquaintance with me as well.
Imagine if Reginald actually lost his memory. Red would lose it. I know, right? It would be so crazy if that were to happen on the Ask blog.
Whew. Didn't that already happen, though?
Shh! No, it didn't happen.
Yet. Sorry.
Because we're on the YouTube channel.
Right. Sorry. Spoilers.
I want to make a gag with you, and you don't only get the gag, you also completely ruin everything.
Spoilers. Sorry. Spoilers. Although that is happening in what, the next 2 episodes?
Shut the fuck up, you dumb child. You're like that one kid you don't want to get to the cinema because the kid's immediately like, Darth Vader looks father, right? While you just want to get popcorn, then everyone stares at you and then you have to leave early.
If anybody's still watching that movie now, I think they'd know by now. If they
yes,
didn't,
but it was
an
example. That was an example, just in case, because I don't want to spoil anything like you do.
Oh yeah, yeah. Do you guys like the new episode names?
I don't think I've read them.
Yeah, you should check them out. I only came up with 2 of them. It's all Goldie in the chat. That's who made most of them.
Oh, I see.
Thank you for the brilliant ideas. I was thinking of doing it myself, but I just never got around to it, and naming stuff is really hard for me. And that's even though you did end up enjoying my 2 name recommendations for episodes. What was it, 5 and 7?
What was I gonna say? When we streamed yesterday and we stopped streaming, like half an hour later, I couldn't remember anything from the stream. Like at all. My mind just went blank. Where was I even in the past 2 hours?
You turned into Reginald for a second. You forgot your name.
My brain was just gone.
You were now Lady
Albert
Reginald.
zapped my brain and just drained all my memories. Let's keep reading.
I already read this. Moving on.
Did you?
Yes.
My memories are still gone.
It may not be the best idea to just start throwing questions at her about myself. More importantly, if I expose the fact that I lost my memory, things may only work against me. Probably.
Probably, yeah.
So the safest strategy right now is to do nothing.
It's just to stare at her awkwardly and wait for her to say the wrong thing.
Just wait for her to say your real name.
Just pretend we're mute.
Yeah, exactly.
Just pretend you don't speak English.
Would be to get information out of her in a less straightforward way. I mean, I guess that's just being straight up silent, but...
me when I see a friend I forgot the name of.
Yep. I said that already, but I guess you still are dealing with memory loss at what, 20 something? Happens to the worst of us.
Yup.
I don't remember anything from anything, so that's not true, but still. Oh, hi! It's been a while. Do you still remember me?
He's like
This is gonna be so
yeah.
He's
He's like shaking, and he's shaking like a leaf. He's like, I tried my best to stay calm.
I tried my best to stay calm and greeted her. Oh god, this is gonna go bad. ...
Oh god.
She looked all over me again, and then her eyes rested on my sweaty face.
Oh no!
Cause and my awkward smile that's totally faked. Just like, hey guys, how'd they?
You do seem kind of familiar. Let me see. Oh hey, detective!
She suddenly exclaimed with excitement. Detective?
I remember now. I knew it. You were the one with that famous lawyer last time. Oh no.
Oh,
We're in danger. We're in danger. As was expected of me, Zalmona. I knew we've met before.
Zalmona.
Her words is so weird. I need to change her voice. Zalmona.
Salmona? Is that her name?
Her voice sounds so weird.
But more importantly, did she just say I'm a detective? Makes sense that we went to Vincent afterwards.
Yeah, I know, right? Our brain was like the only thing we still had was like mansion and cool area, and we just went there.
we just ran before we ran out of time, and just boom right on the steps.
Not Salmon nonsense. Don't say that. It's Salmona with a Z. Salmona.
Or as the British would say, Zed. International. I can't do a British accent or Australian or any accent for that matter. I
You're
just have
blimey.
this.
It's quite shameful of you to admit, my boy.
I just have this shitty American accent. There is no true American.
Oh
accent.
no,
I've said this
my
before.
connection is cutting. I can barely hear you. I'm totally not just crumbling candy wrapper in my hand. I can barely hear you. I'm in a tunnel. Okay, that's the end of that bit. Did you read that already?
No, I was waiting for you to stop disconnecting or whatever.
I'm lagging. I don't know what to do. The lag is far away right now, but I can still hear it. Oh no, the lag is coming closer. What am I gonna do? Somebody save me. Okay, that's enough. I'm still gonna keep it nearby just in case.
Well, I gotta regain composure real quick. My brain felt as if it couldn't handle all the information I had just received at once. Please say something retarded. I never thought I would be a cop.
Same.
That's fair, cause Reginald is the opposite of that.
Yeah, I know, right? He's like, I could have sworn I was a criminal, but if I'm a detective, guess I gotta go to the government.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna meet Charles after all.
That's not canon, do you hear me?
That is not. No, I actually skipped asking about Charles and that put Bert instead. I was just like, you know what? Nah, not needed. Was I involved in a case? Did something happen during my investigation that caused me to lose my memories? But wait a minute. She mentioned that I was with a famous lawyer. Could she possibly be referring to...
Wait a minute, why did Vincent pretend he didn't know us then?
What a dick. Didn't he sound kind of awkward?
But, detective...
Someone is... How can somebody interrupt your thoughts? The thoughts are in your own head.
Detective, I have something to say. My voice is so irritating it can pierce directly through your skull. I'm Zamona.
Okay, that's fair. Zamona's voice interrupted my thoughts and dragged my mind back to reality.
I'm curious, what brings you back to Myers Corporation this time?
Back to Myers. Think. I need to come up with an answer. If I were a cop, there would be only one explanation for coming back here. I'm here to investigate the case of missing citizens over the recent years, and the truth behind the G4 cyborg incident.
Huh? Huh? Again? My god, the G4 Investigation Bureau is as useless as ever. Detective, that looks like your last investigation with that lawyer didn't go so well. Why didn't you bring him along this time? Oh, that's you, my mistake. I'm going to speak every character with this voice now.
Yeah, sure, no. The famous lawyer. Are by any chance referring to Mr. Vincent Edgeworth?
Of course! Who else can it be?
Well, anybody. Who knows? You just said it could be Phoenix
Wright.
Wright. So it seems that my speculation
not
was
Phoenix Wright. I'm not interacting with stupid birds.
I feel like that's actually a line from one of the Phoenix Wright games, but I've never played Phoenix Wright before.
Me neither. Like, I know all the breakdowns and stuff and who did what, but I've never played the actual games.
Alright, next stream, Phoenix
Maybe we
Wright.
could... I was just about to say we could do that in the stream.
Yeah, alright, next week we're gonna be streaming Phoenix Wright, and try and make another episode of...
Why are you in the stream starting Why are you in the stream starting screen?
What?
You're in the stream starting screen.
Oh
no, my mistake. The stream somehow winded back all the way to the beginning.
How did you do that? How could you
I
possibly...
don't know. It just went by itself back to the beginning, and I'm so confused. It's been doing that all the time. And I got an ad now. What? I'm being punished by God with ads. I'm telling you, if I get one more ad about mothers and their children, I'm going to lose my shit. All I'm doing is looking for names for my characters, and then I get ads for 3 months about how the nipples dry out when you feed your fucking baby.
It's great.
No, it's not.
Sounds
And then for some,
like
and then for
a
some
pirate.
reason, and then for some reason, I get Spanish ads, which I can't even understand. So I don't even know
What?
what to get mad about.
What? How does that even happen? How does YouTube fuck up that badly?
I get fucking Dutch ads. I got Swedish ads. I got
All I get is
Spanish
English
ads.
ads because I'm in America.
I usually get German and English ads, but it's like the worst thing ever because all I get is ads for League of Legends and Raid Shadow Legends.
Yep. I actually don't get those ads. I get different shitty mobile games. Just all the
wish I would
shitty
get-
mobile games, like jumping, like stupid jumping ones where you have to jump over a gap and you have like something, and it's just really
I see this-
stupid. And the
If I
pin
see this
thingy.
fucking League of Legends ad one more time, I'm going to lose my shit.
back to the game.
I'll murder everyone. And I'll make sure League of Legends ceases to exist, so this ad is never made.
Good. That will make CS:GO the most popular esport, and that's gonna be great for me because I'm really awful at CS:GO. So never mind. Vince and I had indeed met before. And following this logic, it would make sense that I've met Draco as well. If that's the case, why would Vincent hide everything from me and pretend that he didn't know me? Yeah. Even though it was a little awkward when he was talking.
Yeah. He was like, "Madam, this perverted man has given you any trouble."
Just ratting the man out.
And it's like, "Vincent Edgeworth, ho ho ho, I have a deep voice, it sounds painful." Like, it sounds so painful when he talks. Vincent Edgeworth.
Vincent Edgeworth. I can't do
Like,
that voice.
it's the deepest voice ever, but it sounds like also the most artificially deep.
Yeah. I suddenly remembered about the cyborg I saw at the mansion, and how Vincent and Victor refused to explain anything about it. Myers had gone bankrupt years ago, but it's clear that someone is still using the abandoned site for some kind of experiments. Draco told me Myers Corporation had become a secret underground organization after that huge incident. But even if that's true, how can it explain the cyborg in Vincent's mansion? Vincent's still working it. Could it be that as a detective I was actually investigating Vincent and not Myers Corporation?
But it wouldn't make sense that we went with Vincent to Myers to investigate.
If we go
That
with
wouldn't
that,
really make
yeah,
sense.
I guess. But if we go with that explanation, Vincent is most likely the person behind my memory loss, which would make sense why we ended up in his mansion again.
I doubt that though. I don't think that would be too easy.
The more I thought about it, the more worried I became. Sorry, I'm not doing the original voice. I'm too late to do it. But there's something that has especially been bothering me. Oh.
He still looks good and he jiggles too. This is the best game ever.
If you asked me what kind of person Vincent was, I would have answered noble, elegant, and mysterious.
And smoking hot.
Yeah. Well, elegant. His words, while exuding charm, could make you feel very uneasy at the same time. Is he someone we should be suspicious of? Of course, there's no doubt about it. Knowing Winston was innocent, he single-handedly succeeded in proving that the entire experiment was the work of a single employee. How scary is this man for him to be able to do something like that? Nonetheless, when I met him at the mansion, I felt that there was a subtle connection between us that I couldn't explain. I'm well aware I've lost all my memories. I have no idea about our past, and I have no reason to draw such conclusions. But this feeling was particularly strong. It was as if the part of my brain that stored memories had disappeared, but the part that stored emotions was still intact. How does that work? I don't know how that would work. I have to learn about Vincent's past. It is vital for me to know. That's why we're going this way.
Did we just stand there for like half an hour and Salmona was just standing there staring at us?
Yes!
While we reflected on Vincent.
Zalmona, did you just come from the legal department?
Huh? Yeah. Are you planning to go there?
Yes. Can you take me there?
Boop. It's simple. Just go through the door right here, and you will reach the legal department. However,
She pulled out a card from her pocket.
only by swiping this keycard can you unlock this door. I read this as simping at first. Only by simping this keycard can you unlock this door.
How did you get that? I don't know.
No comment, Mr. Detective.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't even yet dealt with you for locking us in here. But considering you're from the G4 Investigation Bureau, I can make a deal with you. Just like last time. You do me a favor, and I'll do you a favor. How's that?
Last time.
Really? Have you forgotten already? Last time you did me a little favor, and in exchange I told you some secrets about Myers Corporation. Let's do the same this time. The truth is, I accidentally lost one of my belongings here. If you can help me find it, then I'll give you this keycard as a reward.
God damn it.
I lost my teddy bear. He means a lot to me.
Before I agree to anything, tell me, what exactly have you lost? If it has to go to the basement, we're out of here.
Oh, a round spherical object.
That tells me nothing.
Hey, what's with that look all about? I know, it does sound kind of vague. But trust me, the moment you see it, you'll instantly realize. Aha! This must be what Zalmona was looking for.
This time I'll take your word for it.
She lost her rubber ball with Disney princesses on it.
Is this thing... And this thing is something you did indeed lose.
Shush, shush. Stop asking so many questions. We're making a deal here, not playing 20 questions, alright? What, don't you want the keycard? Huh?
Alright, then are you sure you left the spherical? It's a spear.
Spherical.
It's a spear.
Oh no! She's undying!
Oh god! Oh no! Then are you sure you left the spherical object in this lab?
No doubt about it. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in this lab.
It rolled out into the lobby.
The voice doesn't fit the character design at all. Why does she have this voice?
Draco told me both sides of the lobby would eventually lead us to the basement. Where the secret chamber of the G4 cyborg incident is located. We're forced into the basement.
Oh no, we're dead. I'm gonna save quickly.
In other words, not only will I be able to find a lot of clues there, but I could also get out of this place through the other side of the Myers lobby. At this moment, still nothing could be heard from the other side of the gate. I don't know what has happened to Draco. Would I ever get to see him again? No. Well, you get to see his dismembered body.
Reginald, you only had one encounter, and that when he almost killed you. Please, don't long after him so much.
God, right. Anyway, time for us to search for that spherical object. I see a lot of spheres.
Objective. Find Salmona's item.
Well, I see a lot of round objects. A robotic arm, nothing special about it.
Okay, does that say for all?
A robotic arm, nothing special about it. The gate that connects Myers' lobby and the lab. I came in here from the other side. Pushed in here from the other side, but I can't hear anything from the other side. You're just repeating the same things over and over, dude. Are you alright?
No, he has amnesia. Of course he's not alright.
Fair.
Pro gaming, we do see you. Sometimes we just don't know what to say, okay? You are part of something and we aren't ignoring you on purpose. And if we don't answer you to anything, it's not an offensive way, alright? We need to focus on the game and sometimes we just don't see your messages.
There's a lot of reading in this game. There's not a lot of downtime to chat. It's not like, I don't know, any
If it was something like Jack book, we could check the chat more regularly.
Probably even
But this is a visual novel.
And that's also the reason for those that come to the Rock Band streams, I can't really look at the chat and play Rock Band at the same time. I have to do one or the other. If I look over to the chat, I'm gonna miss a note.
This is the same with Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. We can't read the chat while we defuse the bomb. Only
well,
in
that's
between.
Cheating. That's just straight up cheating. Salmona, is there really no way to reopen the gate from here?
Huh? Why don't you find it for me then? As far as I know, only the front desk can control the gates on either side of the lobby. It's a feature of the Maya security system.
We gotta go all the way around.
With
with all due respect, the security system doesn't make much sense to me.
I know, right? I have no clue what they were thinking either. Right now, the only possible way for us to get out of here is to reach the other side of Myers by taking the elevator from the basement, and then go back to the lobby from there.
Yeah, we're not gonna go to the basement.
Why do they have an elevator that brings us to the other side of the building?
They have an elevator that goes across instead of up and down.
Yeah, like the thing in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the glass elevator.
That's just an elevator on wheels. That's literally all it is. It's an elevator with a train track. Or, monorail. I don't know. I see. Then it seems that my assumptions were not wrong. Nothing here.
Oh god.
Oh, hi.
I swear if I click the arrow again, and then she's on the other screen too.
Oh god.
Oh,
ooh.
It's the PlayStation.
It's the PlayStation. I was just about to say that. Wait, by the way, while we're on the top of the PlayStation, this thing is dead. This thing is just straight up dead. It will start, yeah, no output. There's no output, so that's why I haven't been playing Rock Band.
RIP.
Anyway.
A robotic arm. Nothing special about it. Look, there's a vent!
Oh!
It's confirmed!
Oh! Oh, imposter! Imposter! Reginald, you can slip in there, because you're totally an imposter! Ventilation duct opening. Nothing special about it. I don't know why it went robot there.
Oh, it's you. I had much time to think, you know, after you killed me. I have to release the deadly neurotoxin. Radio.
A boombox. Come on. I knew that, and I'm younger than you. Hello? I don't really feel like listening to the radio right now. Nah, just put on some
You know what
jammin'
confuses
tunes.
me?
Like,
You know what confuses me in the English language? Like, this thing is called radio, but also the thing where you, like, communicate with other people is called the radio.
Yep.
That always confuses me. What's this?
A trophy. The trophy has a diamond shape engraved on it, but there isn't any text. Yeah, because why would there be text?
Detective, who do you think this trophy is for?
Myers.
He's so good at PlayStation that he just made himself a square trophy.
I don't know. I'm a bigger fan of Xbox ABXY. No, that's not true. I have more PlayStation stuff than I have Xbox. I'm not sure. Maybe it's for the Employee of the Month?
Employee of the month? Perhaps the winner gets a free ticket to the basement. Basement means death.
Open the cupboard! I opened it and took a look. There was nothing in it. Like, wow!
Boo!
Dick!
Boo! A drawer.
It's...
I thought it was locked, honestly.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I thought if they bothered to put to draw a lock on it, it would be locked.
Yeah. I slide opened it and took a look. Still
That
nothing.
laugh was crazy, good job. Thank you, I'm a theater child and I had to practice my evil laughing. So I can still do it. That's disappointing. I had a lock. I had a lock on it. I thought there would certainly be goodies inside. I just left the room, so I have to communicate with you over this thing. No idea how this works. It looks like some mumbo jumbo. I don't know, like, we can't just talk to each other normally. It's weird, isn't it? Ever noticed that the lights at the edge of the screen look a bit like a traffic light? Just that the colors are wrong. I'm Zamona! I was told with colored clothes. My name is a pun.
That doesn't work at all! That doesn't work at all! You're not exactly wrong.
Huh? What do you mean?
Look here, the lock on this drawer has been pried open. Doesn't look that way.
Huh? You're right.
It does not look that way.
I mean, you're not. I really can't see it, but I'm gonna agree with you anyway. You probably know more than me. It looks like someone has looted this place. Whoever broke the lock must have taken the good stuff inside.
There was nothing good in it in the first place. Right.
It's like when you get into a temple in Minecraft and it was already looted. You're disgusting. What's with this one?
A drawer. It's locked.
Door.
I tried the door handle. The door itself doesn't seem to be locked, but because of the fixture on top, I couldn't open it.
Intervention again. Pro gaming, we do see you, but what are we supposed to say when you only write in chat, hopefully they notice me, or nobody notices me? Like, what are we supposed to say to that?
Nothing? I don't know. I was just a guess.
More arms.
Ah!
Did you really get jump scared by this thing? by this creature with her with her waist high belt.
Uh,
The truth is, I've lost a round spherical object. If you can help me find it, I'll give you the keycard to the legal department.
how about I just
Thank you,
steal it from
Zamona.
you?
The round spherical object.
It's not here. We need to open the door.
Contemporary Aunt Willie is getting more and more pretentious. Pretentious? That's not right, isn't it?
Oh. Yeah, we need some.
Detective, what do you think these four art pieces mean?
Yeah,
I'm Zamona. I can't speak.
we're getting into the newer stuff, so stuff is gonna be mistaken. I think it's some kind of device. Like device?
Some kind of
CS:GO
device? What's a device? What's that word? I've never heard of it before.
Device is a CSGO pro player. I can't remember for which team, but he's pretty good at what he does. Just like all
Oh.
pros. Anyway. Look here, there are 2 buttons under each piece.
I need to make a character for the blog that just has Zamona's voice, and it's like the most annoying thing ever.
Isn't that just Papagini?
Oh! Let me try pressing one of them! Honestly, I had Canon Papagini to have like a really deep voice, and it's done way funnier because he's like really derailed. And he just talks super deep, like, I want to murder you.
That's really dumb.
Let me try pressing one of them! The color of the art has changed! Then what about pressing the other one? The shape changed this time! I understand now. I think we're supposed to match each shape with a corresponding color. It's not that difficult. We just need to try all the combinations, and we should be able to find the right answer.
No, it's not
What's
as
wrong?
simple as that.
What's wrong?
I hate Zambona so much.
Why? Is it the voice?
No, it's just that she's retarded.
You mean like Draco was before, even though we're standing right next to each other?
Yep. It's your line. We can change the shape of each art, but we can also change their colors. We already know which colors they're supposed to be, I think. What it means is that not only do we need to match each shape with the color that corresponds to it.
M games, we are working on it. We are still on the dialogue. We have already ideas. We are stuck in the dialogue. We can't go to the door yet.
We also need to find a specific order of the art piece, perhaps by colors. This is what this.
Indeed, if that's the case, there will be a lot more possible answers.
Correct. It would be very impractical to just try each of them one by one.
Let's see, so this is...
Green, red,
gold.
blue, yellow.
Yeah. Green, red, blue, yellow, and... Okay, we need to find other stuff, okay.
Yeah, the door can't be opened because we didn't try the left cabinet. Just try the door. Pry the door open.
It was locked.
Crowbar.
It doesn't work, I already clicked on that.
Crowbar. Just like in Half-Life. There's a key. Damn it. Never mind.
Oh god. Yep, you've lost a round spherical object.
The door to the legal department. I need to find Zalmona's item first. Do you?
Maybe we can get out of here by crawling out through this opening.
Let's do it! Crowbar! Never mind. I don't think it'll fit.
Not with that attitude, it won't. You mean it won't fit you or me?
I don't think it'll fit either of us. It'd fit me.
Are you calling me fat?
It'd fit me because I'm skin straight to bone, so.
Huh? For real? Salmona is so dumb, I love her. She's like, what do you mean it can't? What do you mean it can't fit me or you?
It's literally a pancake. Crowbar into the other drawer.
We don't have a crowbar.
I don't care. Get the crowbar out of your fake pocket or something. I don't know.
Huh? Hey,
Huh?
did you notice?
Huh?
Something's different about this robotic arm. No, it looks exactly the same.
It looks exactly the same. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Come, take a look. You see this? This one has an extra circle engraved on it.
Red circle. You're right. But that's just a small detail. Does it really mean anything?
Reginald, you're the dumbest cement head in this entire city, and we live in buildings. Oh god. Go away!
I hate you.
We can't.
Why? Stupid.
Oh!
Oh, a key.
That wasn't there before. I call bullshit.
This is really stupid. We already searched that. There was no key. Is that?
A key! It's holding a key! It's weird, I haven't seen that before, even though I've been here for hours.
Collected item. A key. Key,
So now
key
we
the
can-
key the thing. Why did the drawer sound like you were pumping a shotgun?
I don't know.
I unlocked the drawer with my shotgun. Whatever was in there, it's shot into pieces. Anyway.
I thought for a moment you sneezed. I was about to say bless you, but I wanted to make sure you actually sneezed first.
What I find inside is nothing. What?
It jiggles!
Why? It's just a
Best game
scalpel. Why would this happen?
This is the best game ever made.
And a cassette tape. Yay, we can play some bangers.
A cassette tape in a locked drawer?
It's probably got like
Detective, you know what this means? You know what this means, right?
it's a really stupid memo. It's saying, "Man, I wish I hadn't given away that thing."
Put cassette in the boombox.
Why are you stupid?
There we go.
There we go.
There we go. it took some persuasion.
I loaded the tape into the boombox and proceeded to press the play button. It's a good song.
Yeah, that's my jam. I love dancing to sporadic songs.
Sporadically, sounds started to come out from it one by one. 8, 7, 5.
On July 20th, approximately 23 p.m.
Okay, who's internet? That's the worst I've seen. Literally gone. Literally gone. Nothing. Straight up nothing. I'm waiting for it. Ta-dum.
Oh, am I back?
Stream isn't, but yes, it is. Never mind.
Oh, my internet apparently died for a second.
You cut out on the line.
Did I cut out of the line while I was reading the scary voice?
Yeah,
That's very fitting.
that is fitting. So, let's try it again and have it crash for a third time.
In the meantime, we can stare at Draco's magnificent legs. Oh, Draco's magnificent legs.
You can't do this line now. You got distracted.
but legs.
The voice coming out was very faint and indistinct. I could only make out a few vague words. Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with this boombox? I can't understand shit. Here, I'll fix it.
BAM! I knew it! We both knew it! Wow, that's how you destroy it.
I love Zomo.
Next thing, there should be another scene where the boombox is just in pieces on the floor. With that, Salmona started banging on the boombox. Salmona, wait! It's gone. That's how you... I tried to protect the boombox with my arms.
Zamona then crashed down on me like a raging storm and broke both my arms on impact.
Yep.
Oh. Flashback.
Oh? Oh, we're going back in time.
Flashback.
Who are we going back to?
On July 20th, 2081, at approximately 23, several minor explosions occurred near the G4 Central Prison area, destroying part of the prison wall. The whereabouts of Winston Loomis, a former Myers researcher, and the mastermind behind the G4 cyborg incident, who was sentenced to life in prison, remain unknown. Vincent was the guy, Vincent, like, convicted, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was blamed? The possibility that he died in the explosion cannot be ruled out until the site is cleared. On July 21, 2081, the police completed the cleanup of the explosion scene. They found a small number of bionic prosthetic fragments and some explosive, confirming that Vincent had absconded. The fugitive is still at large, and the police have yet to find any information leading to his arrest.
Boom.
Was that the flashback?
Yeah, I think so. That was.
Oh no, it's not.
What the how? What the why?
My dear Vincent, tell me, this news doesn't happen to be connected to you in any way, does it? It totally is. He's sweating, look at him!
Wow. Oh.
This is so fun. I have no knowledge of this. I've only just heard about the news as well. Victor doesn't believe him.
I'm done with your bullshit, Vincent. I'm out of here.
Oh, is that so? And would you mind explaining to me how this man is right here in your mansion?
Wow.
Just imagine, like, Winston's just standing there at the bar, and Winston's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. he just tries to deny it. This is way funnier than it has any right to be. I just happened to run into Mr. Loomis on my way back. What an amazing twist of fate. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Loomis? Vincent.
Ooh. Ooh.
You're the worst liar on this planet.
My God. Everybody's silent. Wow.
I like the way Winston. He just coughed. He didn't say his name. Oh, quite the twist of fate indeed. My dear Vincent Edgeworth, don't you know that Winston should be rotting in prison right now? What can I say? Sometimes I don't pay much attention to such minuscule details, even though I'm the one that convicted him in the first place. Not paying much attention? Victor's a concerned boyfriend right now.
Yep.
You can't be serious. Have you forgotten that you were the one who put Winston in prison?
He has amnesia too?
Oh no, I hope not.
God, everybody in this place has
Vincent.
amnesia. And that's how...
Vincent, look me in the eyes. Why are we standing to an invisible person that doesn't exist instead of facing each other?
No, we still exist. We just haven't lost our memories yet.
You might have always been good at lying to other people, but we both know very well that you could never do it in front of me. You've always been like that, and this is no exception. They sound like a couple. I have no idea what you're talking about. I've been looking you in the eyes this whole time, which is why I'm facing the other end of the screen, where you are definitely not. Honestly, Vincent is right now super funny. It's not... I don't know, it's just my kind of humor. No, you haven't.
Exactly.
I have. I can see how Albert likes him. I can see it now.
Yeah.
You haven't. I have.
God, what the hell? Come on. Figure it out, guys.
Victor's going to beat you. Victor's going to beat you up, Vincent.
Why is this so funny?
This is the funniest thing I've read all week. You know, my friend, my boyfriend. I would always support you, no matter what choice you make. And I always have, ever since we met each other in college, when we were roommates. But all of this, it's just pure madness. I understand. What Myers did to you is absolutely unforgivable. What did Myers do to you, Vincent? Now I'm curious.
Memory loss. Everybody doesn't remember. Told you.
But do you realize that there's also no turning back to the path you're going? The moment you choose revenge, you're no longer different from your enemies. Vincent Edgeworth, it is already a miracle that you survived from that disaster.
Oh, it's the car accident.
You could still achieve so much in your future. Do you really want to be at war with Myers forever?
Yes.
Do you really think you could take on the entire Myers Corporation on your own?
Yes.
Don't be ridiculous. You're just sacrificing your life for nothing.
No. His eyes are growing.
Oh no.
Oh boy. What's happening?
Then join me, Victor. What? Then join me. I need you. I may look like an idiot who's in over his head to you. I read that wrong at first. I read it as whose head over heels for you. I'm just tripping in my mind already. It's not good. I may look like an idiot who's in over his head to you, but I just no longer wish to be pushed around. Do you really think Myers is going to let me go after all of that? If I choose to do nothing now, I would definitely be dead sooner or later. But if I succeed in mastering this technology, I can become the one in charge. I can become better than Myers. You are right, Victor. I can't do that on my own. I need the mind of Winston Loomis, but beyond that, I need another man. Someone I know I can trust, someone I know I can entrust my life to. Vincent, have you gone mad? Don't you realize who I am? Do you understand how dangerous a decision like this is? I believe the word is an oh no, equilibrium, a dynamic equilibrium. And eventually, you will realize that good and evil but two changing rhythms. I trust you, Victor. And I'm sure we can find the... Stop saying that. Equilibrium that's just right. I like how we went from funny as fuck to super gay in just 5 seconds. That's right. How could I forget? Vincent Edgeworth never regrets his choice. But it's been a long time since I've seen you like that. It's going to be an incredibly long and difficult path. But this time, Vincent Edgeworth, I'm willing to walk alongside you. Thank you, Victor. What did you say? I couldn't hear you. I said thank you.
Like how Winston just coughs every other minute. It's just like...
This is just the most awkward thing. Oh look, we almost forgot. Mr. Loomis has been here this whole time. He saw our gay moment. Looked like he's heard everything we've been saying.
Well...
Speaking of which, what are you planning to do with this fellow? Perhaps you can throw him back in prison. Oh, what's the matter, my dear Vincent? What's that embarrassed look on your face? Victor, that's enough. By the way, I actually got a surprise for you.
Oh.
And these are... we are now talking over phones, even though we stand directly next to each other.
We're just texting each other.
Some items I brought back from Winston's lab. I secretly broke open one of the drawers there when no one was around.
What?
In other words, you've known this whole time that Winston's escape from prison was my work? Well, you could say so. Edgeworth, why don't you take a moment and look through these? And as for Mr. Loomis, just leave him to me for the moment. That's interesting. So Vincent busted Winston out. And Winston and Victor had a very gay moment. And Winston only coughs. So much gay tension. I know why it's FNAF Flower. There's so much gay tension. It's great. It's incredible. It's my kind of game. Victor Blake. He intimidates me sometimes. He could read my mind without any difficulty, and could even go as far as to anticipate my every move. He never needed Maya's mechanical prosthesis to be a superhuman. He already is one. Oh my god, Vince's head over heels.
Actually.
Like, for real.
Like, actually.
Safe, good idea. Let.
Yeah, probably.
Like, it's not even funny. He's so in love. Like, so in love. Sometimes I can't help but wonder if I hadn't become friends with him back in college. If I never had him next to me when I needed him. How different
when we
would
were
things
roommates.
Be now? Oh my god, they were roommates. How different would things be now? Where would I possibly be at this moment? Stop laughing at me, Lizix. I'm very serious right now. Stop laughing at my gay panic.
Woo!
I'd rather not think about it. I hear voices in my head and they're all laughing at me. Time is running out. I need to carefully examine all the items Victor's brought back.
What? Why are we playing? Why are we playing as Vincent now?
I really hope that Victor didn't steal a glass of martini from Winston's drawer.
That's probably not safe.
A specifically mixed martini. He smiled. Look at his smile. That's probably his own. It has become more than just a mere pleasure of taste for me. It is now a necessity of life. I'm an alcoholic. I like how this martini is just right next to all the evidence, like it's part of the evidence. Yes, I really like my martini. It reminds me.
Dry. Oh, do we have more? Searching for another thing.
Yep, I needed to show you a propaganda poster.
What?
It looks like a propaganda poster from Myers. It looks like Myers would just hang that on its wall and nobody would understand it.
You're right.
Doesn't it?
I hate that you're right, but you're right.
Vincent loves this martini in a specific way, and nobody would understand what's going on. Okay, let's keep going.
Cards.
Poker cards. The poker cards from the G4 district are a bit different from the more prevalent version. The more prevalent version originated from the G3 district, with 4 suits: spades, hearts, clubs, and diamonds. On the other hand, the G4 version has a nature theme, with the 4 suits replaced by fire, trees, I accidentally right-clicked, water droplets, and the moon. Why ever the moon is one of the elements.
That's really stupid.
Like, why not use a cloud?
Yeah.
There have been many theories as to why this is, but there's still no definitive answer. However, this is quite ironic in my opinion, because the culture and purpose of G4 has nothing to do with nature at all.
You can
But more importantly, why would Winston Loomis bring a deck of cards to Myers Corporation, and specifically these 4? Every employee should know that it is strictly forbidden to carry non-work related items, let alone playing cards. What's even stranger is how much I can talk about 4 cards, what's going on. These 4 cards happen to contain all 4 suits, and the numbers just happen to be from A to 4 as well. Obviously, this is some kind of hint that Winston was giving himself, and it's some kind of code.
Tree, water, moon, fire? I don't know.
A fountain pen. The whole surface of the barrel is smooth, but only one side has a square engraved on it, which seems quite out of place.
And a green triangle?
A leather notebook, the cover is engraved with a triangle. Every page of the notebook is filled with details of each day's experiments in neat handwriting. There's no doubt that this was Winston's research journal. February 15th. You can read that, I need to drink something.
February 15, 2080. Sunny. Subject number 5 exhibited very severe rejection, accompanied by significant mental decline. The subject exhibited multiple symptoms of discomfort, including convulsions, screaming, and banging on the containment unit. Subjects number 1 and number 3 are currently stable and have not exhibited any signs of rejection. April 10th, 2080. Sunny. Subject number 5's mental condition deteriorated further, and a portion of the epidermis on the torso showed signs of decay. The subject made several attempts to destroy the containment unit, and still showed no signs of improvement after food intake. Subjects number 1 and number 3 are currently in a stable condition, with no rejection observed at this time. July 1st, 2080. Cloudy. Subject number 5's physical condition has deteriorated to the point where only 30% of the body's surface still has skin. If this subject continues to fail to demonstrate successful mechanization, we will remove its memory core. Subject number 3 is otherwise in good condition, but with an abnormal refusal to take food today. Subject number 1 is currently in a stable condition, with no rejection observed at this time. December 20th, 2080. Rainy. Subject number 5's memory core has been successfully dismantled, and the subject is temporarily sealed in its containment unit. We will dismember it at a later date and dispose of its body parts in the wastewater pool outside the G4 district. Subjects number 1 and number 3 are currently in stable condition, and no rejection is observed.
I wonder what happened to number 4.
We're about to find out, probably. January 12th, 2080. Sunny. Today, subject number 1 suddenly became unstable and violent, and attempted to attack several researchers. The subject stabilized after the removal of the memory core and is now temporarily sealed in its containment unit.
Subject number 3 remains stable at this time, but has yet to show any evidence of successful psychic linking.
Memory core, is it? Huh. The boombox Victor brought in. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know how he managed to hide that thing in his pocket.
Big pockets, big pockets. You've probably never seen guys' pockets, but we can fit a whole, like, gun in there. Like a full rifle in there.
I have ginormous jacket pockets. That's actually a funny story. One time I was at work, and I had to empty my pockets, and it was a bit awkward, and everyone was looking at me while I pulled out a packet of ramen, watercolors, pencils, erasers, a pencil sharpener, my wallet, a bicycle helmet.
Oh yeah, let me just empty my pockets real quick.
And like
Good.
4
Now I
keys.
can play Guitar Hero.
And there was only one pocket.
So my interpretation
Oh no!
was perfect.
What are you doing?
It's all good. I didn't do it. We're good. Anyway. Throw line.
However, the news of Winston's escape is now widespread throughout the G4 district. This is not what I desired. Which is why I blew up the entire prison just to bust him out. To be stealthy. I'm a master at stealth. No, it's the one that didn't call me Winston Snake. This is not what I desired, but unfortunately it is inevitable. Oh,
We're going back. Welcome back. Woo!
Alright, the last time we had these flashbacks, we saw through John's eyes, so like we have memories that don't belong to us.
Mm-hmm. Was that Vincent's memory that I just saw? We were there, of course.
Hey! Are you alright?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine. Come to think of it, I don't think she knows I have the ability to read memories yet.
Oh, how would she know?
Yeah, why?
Jesus Christ, you scared the crap out of me! You suddenly went expressionless and weren't moving an inch. You didn't even respond to me, which is difficult because I'm very hard to ignore.
Sorry that I made you worry. I feel much better now. By the way, I seem to have worked out that the news recorded on the tape was about...
Oh, really? Let's hear it. What is it about?
It's about Winston Loomis escaping from prison. That one innocent employee who was framed by Myers.
Oh, I remember that. From what I've heard, no one knows where that guy is to this day.
He's in...
But detective, you have to watch out. I wouldn't have caught him innocent if I were you. He's in Vincent's basement.
Yeah. Oh shit!
He probably watches like anime all
he's
day.
a cyborg now.
Oh no, I hope not.
Why would you say so?
It is indeed true that most rumors describe him as an innocent employee who was framed by Myers Corporation. And I guess they're right to some extent. The experiments on the cyborgs were not the work of Winston alone. In fact, every co-member of Myers Corporation was aware of the existence of the project. But together, they chose to frame the poor researchers so as not to be implicated themselves. However, that many people forget to mention is, Winston was indeed one of the researchers involved in the experiment. Speaking of which, detective, you wanna know a fun fact? Winston actually used to work right here in this lab.
I see. Yeah, no shit, it's the one that's been picked open. So Winston wasn't innocent after all.
Daniel Gibbs, what are you talking about?
Jesus Christ.
I need an answer for that immediately.
What is going on over there? However, he was framed by other members of Myers Corporation to take the blame for the whole experiment.
and in July 2081, he managed to escape from prison with Vincent's help. Vincent mentioned that he needed Winston's knowledge, but also Victor's help to master a certain technology. On one hand, he wanted to use this technology to protect himself, and on the other, he wanted to seek out his revenge on Myers. As to what kind of technology that is, I can make a good guess, but I still need to confirm my suspicion. I like how chat went dead, because everybody's waiting to see what Daniel Gibbs says.
I'm very curious about that as well.
Hey, you weren't supposed to talk. We're waiting for somebody. I'm kidding. Oh,
It's all good. Hey, oh, you want to post the name every went?
Jesus. Oh, now people are talking. All right. We'll wait for him to figure out what he was talking about. In any case, let's continue the investigation.
Okay, so
we're back with the scalpel again. Can we just cut the lock?
Maybe. Nope.
Okay, guess not.
Okay.
The scalpel is like the reddest herring of them all. Oh, hi, welcome back.
The device won't look automatically after entry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it was green.
It was triangle.
Red circle.
Oh yeah. Oh no, we need the right
That's
we need the right colors first.
It's green, red,
No,
blue,
we need
yellow.
the right
Green,
order.
red, blue,
Green,
yellow.
red, blue, yellow.
That's already in the right order.
Green, red, blue, yellow. So we need triangle,
circle,
circle,
square, diamond.
square.
Huh.
That
That's
isn't
weird.
it. Damn it.
What do you mean
I'm
it's
gonna-
not it?
Well, the book is certainly green. And I think the pen was blue.
Yeah, I'm a little confused.
Daniel Gibbs, did you seriously just try to make a very inappropriate comment just to get my attention?
I'd say that's worth a ban, but I don't really ban people.
That's very tasteless of you, honestly. I'm not happy right now.
Yeah.
That's very tasteless.
Rude and uncalled for. Also, that you'd totally just be banned from Twitch, so thank God we're not on Twitch, am I right? No offense, but...
I'm so mad right now.
Why is this not working?
Maybe needs to be the other way around.
Oh.
Nope.
I don't know.
What's the scalpel for, I wonder?
What could we possibly dissect?
It's probably for what we find up behind the door. Green, red, blue, yellow.
Green,
I wonder if it's
red.
even related to that, honestly.
That might just be the reddest of red herrings.
Yeah, what if it's just like, in the order we found stuff?
So that would still be yellow.
No, we found red first.
Yes.
Did we even find yellow?
Well, I mean, we saw the trophy first.
Yeah, true. But we don't know if it's related to that.
It's a diamond shape. It's gotta be.
Thank you. Daniel Gibbs, I have autism too, But that's not an excuse to say something as tasteless as you did.
No free pass there.
I understand having a mental disorder, but you can't use it as an excuse every time. Do you have any idea what you implied with your comment? We found the circle second, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Keep the colors in the order that they were: green, red, blue, yellow, and just keep the shapes the same. I'm lost.
Green, red, blue, yellow. You think?
I hope so, because if not, I've got nothing. Nope. Nothing. Try everything. It's only 4, 8, 8, 8, 8. Just gonna calculate.
Anyone else have any ideas in the chat?
No, because people don't care. There's only, I think there's about, 4,000 combinations. Should be easy to figure it out.
Oh well then.
I
I want to go back to that scene where... I want to go back to the gay scene with Vincent and Victor. That was cute.
Yeah. This is just boring. This is just not happening. That's what's... Just Googling the answer.
I'm on it.
Black? There's
Okay,
black.
I've no idea why it's that. It
What?
worked.
Okay. I don't understand that. Oh, reverse order of when we found it.
Oh yeah, reverse order.
We're stupid.
It's late for me. I have an excuse.
It's early for me. I have an excuse. Well, I just woke up. That's my excuse.
I can't believe it. You're incredible. I'm Salmona.
Hell yeah!
Let me in. Let me in.
The room behind the door was much darker. Turn the light switch on! My eyes had a hard time adjusting to the sudden darkness. Well, those
I accidentally
cybernetic eyes.
right-clicked again.
Ew.
Did we just step in something?
We just squished, like, the biggest bug in the world.
Oh no.
That's blood, my guy. Well, depends on the color. We can't see the color.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Read.
Vincent, I just figured it out. Why were you doing that at work? Weirdo.
Huh?
What was that?
What?
You wouldn't understand.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Never happened.
What was that?
What are you
stepped
talking
on some
about?
kind of wet, sticky substance.
Lizix!
Hey.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Also, I'd love to see some. I'm gonna look up some Rule 34 after this.
Oh no, don't.
I've
What's
got.
going on? Write me on Discord, please. Write me on Discord.
No, it's a secret.
Oh, please, I want to know. I can't sleep if you don't tell me. I'm gonna think about it all night.
Some kind of wet, sticky substance. Red means it's blood. White means it's something else, which is why would you
no.
be doing that at work? Like, come on. Wait until you're home, man.
Vincent didn't even work there. That's Winston's.
Yeah, well, no,
Shit.
we walked out. We walked out of that room. This is
Zamona just said Winston worked in this lab. This is not the
no.
law
We
department.
we walked into the. Oh yeah, that's right. This is just a side room. This is a side room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We aren't
This
even
is
in the law
Winston.
department yet.
Wow, that's weird. No wonder. That's why he got called out. That's why he got called
no.
out. No wonder. It's not that he was part of the incident. It's because he did that. Ugh. I bent down and tried to reach for it, but my arm was nicked by something sharp. Well, watch behind you. Don't just do that. Oh, shit. Ouch. Are these shards of glass? What? That was when I realized that there was a huge glass chamber standing in front of me. Can we get a... Inside it was...
Oh.
Okay, that one got me.
Get back! Get back!
Is that your sphere? Whoa.
It's for the cyborgs.
Wow.
Thank God! It looks like that thing is dead. Look there! Oh, Nate, it's you. My mistake.
Look there, someone's in there.
Huh?
Someone's in that glass chamber in the middle.
Oh! That's probably just a cyborg, too.
A cyborg, but they look as if they're...
Detective, can you know? There are many kinds of cyborg.
Many kinds? What do you mean?
I'm not really an expert myself, but let me just read this part out for you.
With that, Zalmana took out a journal from her pocket. Oh, is that... How would you have that? How would you have... Because that's back at... I'm confused. If that's Winston's journal, which is...
This is Winston's journal.
Why do you have it? It was back in Vincent's place. What? I'm lost.
Maybe she snatched it while Winston was here with us.
That's fair. Due to different bodies' varying ability to withstand mechanization, that's not correct. The phenomenon of intellectual polarization often appears in each batch of experimental subjects. Subjects that are able to withstand mechanization generally retain human facial features.
The car accident! They almost killed Vincent and they brought him here and turned him into a cyborg. And then he broke out and returned to the mansion. And is now doing his plan. That's what he's trying to control. Like, his body took the mechanization, so he still has his human features. That's probably it.
Yeah.
And like Vincent escaped because he took the mechanization well, and then he killed a lot of the people. And then he broke Winston out to help him control everything.
I see. We might be reading a little too deep into this, but
It's possible though.
And with their newly modified bodies, they exhibit superhuman abilities superior to those of ordinary humans. On the other hand, subjects that failed to successfully withstand mechanization exhibited severe intellectual degradation, thus making them behave like wild beasts. At the same time, the bodies of these failed subjects would exhibit an obvious rejection of mechanization, resulting in them often giving the impression that they were falling apart.
So the failed subjects are the scary ones, and the successful ones look human.
We refer to these cyborgs that have lost their intelligence as husks. It is worth noting, however, that some of the experimental subjects seem to require an acclimation period. That is, their bodies exhibit repulsion similar to that of a husk when they first undergo mechanization. But as long as they are fed regularly and are given ample time, eventually their bodies will be able to successfully accept the modifications they are given. Thus, after each batch of experimental subjects have been modified, we tend to leave them in the secret chamber for a period of observation. If, after that time, the subject still does not demonstrate signs of successful mechanization, we then dismember it and dump its body parts in the wastewater pool outside the G4 district. That voice is hard for me to do.
The above was recorded an experiment, John. I found he had this corporation. Crazy much my voice can change when I read stuff, right?
How did you find it at the corporation? Because that was back at Vincent's lab. Unless he's been holding on to it for forever. Which is weird.
Maybe she just snatched that part and Victor missed that one. It's possible.
Possibly. Who knows? In other words, there are two kinds of cyborgs. The first kind looks like a monster because its body could not withstand mechanization. And the other is able to retain its intelligence and look exactly like a normal person because it's been successfully transformed. We're mechanized.
Yes, but not only that. Pay attention to this next part.
Since often only a small number of subjects possesses the ability to withstand mechanization, we often have to dismember and discard most of the cyborgs in the chamber. And this is definitely very costly and burdensome for us. Therefore, thanks to the tireless efforts of several researchers, we have successfully developed a method to create new types of cyborg through genetic cloning technology. As a result, we no longer need to search for the minority that can withstand mechanization in batch after batch of experimental subjects. We can go the ban route for this guy if we have to. All we need to do is to extract the genes of the subjects that have been successfully modified, and then we can produce them again. Nonetheless, since these new cyborgs do not possess any memory, we need to install a memory core inside them, giving them memories that do not exist, thus giving them a unique personality. These memories can be extracted from any existing employee to achieve the desired personality.
In other words, they are cyborgs that are not directly modified from human beings, but are created through genetic cloning technology. Well, it's hard to tell them apart just by looking at them. You think Draco is one of those clones
Possibly.
from Vincent?
Oh yeah, possibly. You mean it is possible that there are cyborgs lurking around that that look just like us ordinary humans?
Simona looks more cyborg than anyone. Yes, in a manner of speaking.
I mean, you're right. Click. Ooh. A cyborg. Thank goodness it's dead. Please. It's so dark in here, dude. Enter.
We don't have the code yet.
Ah. A blackboard. There's a lot of diagrams and text marked on it.
Detective, you see the string of numbers in the upper right corner? 1 equals 001, 2 equals 010, 7 equals 111.
Why 7? Is this decimal to
Is it
binary
maybe
conversion?
the numbers of the...
I would know my decimal to binary.
Correct! The binary numeral system is widely used in computing technology to represent numbers with just two symbols, 0 and 1. For example, in binary, 110 means 0 plus 1 times 2 plus 1 times 2 times 2, which is 6 in decimal. And 111 means 1 plus 1 times 2 plus 1 times 2 times 2, which is 7 in decimal.
Technically 111, but
I don't care.
I'm not gonna be
This voice is
nerd.
hard.
I'm not gonna be nerd. Okay.
This voice is hard, okay?
I see. In other words, we need to find the corresponding experimental subject number in binary. I don't know why I went to sing the song either. That was really stupid. So a glass chamber. There's nothing in it. Yeah, no shit.
Okay.
A glass chamber.
I thought for a moment I thought for a moment you would say there's nothing in it.
And it stands a cyborg that looks just like a human being. This gives me the creeps.
Where are the numbers?
I don't know. Oh god. You really can't use...
Where are the numbers?
Well, we know the right one's 1. Could it be 1,
We
2...
don't-
I don't know. Could it be, 011?
I doubt that. Oh!
I'm
there's
fucking
111.
genius! That is
This is
so
great.
stupid! That is actually the dumbest shit in the world! Why? Command received. Training the containment unit for subject number 3. Ugh.
Ugh. No. Oh no!
Whoa. Whoa, okay.
I think that's us.
Yeah. The already stifling atmosphere intensified as we caught the first glimpse of what was inside the glass chamber. Zalmona was horrified at first, but her expression quickly changed to worry. But it was as if we had mutually agreed not to say anything to each other beforehand. We just stood in silence. I could sense Zalmona staring straight at me. But at that moment, I was completely focused on the cyborg in front of me. Let's do this then.
3,
That's so
2,
creepy.
1. Oh man!
Uh,
I took the scalpel that Zelmona handed to me and started making deep cuts into the cyborg's body.
oh, I don't like those noises.
Again and again and again. Eesh. You don't have to do that so many times. I felt emotions that I had never felt before welling up inside me. But all Zelmona did was just stare. She didn't utter a word. Before I realized it, the cyborg's chest was shredded to pieces. And revealed beneath her skin was this peculiar spherical device. I grabbed the sphere with my bare hand and pulled it out. Bare hand? Get some gloves on.
Ugh.
God, there's gotta be gloves around here. This is a... Well, it's now defunct, but...
Ugh. I don't like those noises.
Really? You don't have to do that. This is what you wanted, right? The cyborg's memory core?
Yes.
Word that you want my memory core. I handed it to Salmona with my blood-soaked hand. Put a freaking glove on!
Please just wipe your hands off.
On your
Let's
pants!
get the hell out of here. I can't stand it in here
That's
anymore.
genius. Can I have that key card now? Prick.
Detective, are you alright? Detective?
Stop calling me detective. You don't even know who I am. You saw it too. That cyborg we just saw. He looked exactly like me. I'm doing it. I don't even know who you are, Zelmona. I don't remember anything at all.
Just a second, I need to write something. You probably noticed it too.
Oh, good.
I'm not in the best mood right now.
Yeah. I thought coming here would find me the answers I wanted, but now I just feel completely lost. I could be someone who doesn't even exist, just one of a million other identical cyborgs. Draco was right all along. I shouldn't even be here to begin with. Even with my sudden breakdown, someone didn't show me 1 ounce of anger. After a moment of silence, she started to speak.
You fear that the truth you seek is meaningless now, don't you? You've lost all hope, because you're worried that you're merely a replica. But you shouldn't let your past define you. You're right, there's no way to be certain if you are or aren't the detective I met. But whoever each of us is up to us. The moment you open your eyes, you are who you are, and not anyone else. So what if there's someone else, somewhere in the world, who looks exactly like you? It's each of our own unique experiences that make up who we are, isn't it? At this moment, only you and I are standing here. This experience belongs to just us, and no one else.
This is the end of chapter 3.
Probably, yeah. What motivates each of us to go on with our lives is the countless exciting possibilities that lie in store. And in the near future, you are bound to meet new people and make new friends. And maybe they'll become your new family. People who are willing to sacrifice their lives for you.
People who would sacrifice their lives for me? Salmona's words were somehow really reassuring. It was very different from how I had imagined her to be. I never thought I would hear such words from you.
Probably something I picked up during my previous profession.
Hmm?
Don't worry too much about it. It's irrelevant now. Anyway, thanks a lot for your help. You have no idea how important this device is to me.
Salmona, why do you need the cyborg's memory core?
It's a long story. You said you've lost all your memories. But seeing that you found your way into Myers, I think it's safe to assume that you've heard the urban legends about the G4 district.
G4 District's urban legend? You mean the infamous G4 cyborg incident?
Close, but I'm thinking particularly about the end of that legend. It should sound something like this. To this day, people still mysteriously vanish in the G4 district. Rumor says that the spirits of the victims from the experience are still wandering the streets, taking the lives of those unfortunate enough to cross paths with them.
Ah, I remember.
Right, and you don't need me to tell you that ghosts don't exist. These recent disappearances in the G4 district are the deliberate work of a certain someone as well.
Are you suggesting that Myers Corporation is behind these recent disappearances as well? The Myers Corporation that is continuing operations covertly?
Yeah, something like that. But there's the thing, a lot of details about these cases are different from the original G4 cyborg incident. In the G4 cyborg incident, Myers Corporation turned their own employees into cyborgs and kidnapped ordinary citizens to use as cattle feed. But most of the people who go missing nowadays aren't ordinary citizens. It's people who either had a history with Myers or who are former employees of Myers. It's Vincent. Vincent kidnaps them.
Could be.
Because he wants revenge.
Right?
Who else is it supposed to be?
Myers. Myers himself.
I mean, it's either Myers or Vincent.
Yeah, that's our two suspects.
Yeah. Did Myers Corporation turn them into cyborgs as well? Or are they just used as cattle feed?
If they were all once somehow... That's not... That's not...
another typo.
If they were all somehow once associated with Myers, it makes sense that Myers would simply want them gone.
Precisely, but many people believe that this series of disappearances is the work of just one person. A dangerous criminal who is extremely careful. So much so that they've never left a single fingerprint behind. Or a clue as to what really happened to the victims. Wait, if my theory is right and Vincent is a cyborg, then he wouldn't leave any fingerprints.
That's right.
Because
Or-
he's not a human.
Or Myers himself is also a cyborg. He cyborgized
It could be either
himself.
of them.
Still could be either of them.
I'm suspecting Vincent. I'm suspecting Vincent more than Myers because I don't
'Cause
think Myers would
we
risk
don't-
his own life to potentially reject the mechanization. That might be it, though. And this person is marked as the most wanted criminal in the G4 district.
Oh, bullshit.
As well, they're connected to my ass. No one is really sure. But there's one person who has seen them that is still alive.
Only one person. Who is that?
That person is me.
Oh.
Ooh. Yes, the most wanted criminal in G4 district messed up once, and I was there when it happened. It was a dark and windy night. I had just gotten back to my apartment building, was about to go inside my apartment to relax.
Oh, there's some shitty lights.
But as I was walking past an apartment of the same floor, the power went out. The hallway was enveloped in complete darkness. I couldn't see anything around me. Oh god. Just then, I heard blood-curdling screams accompanied with what sounded like flesh being torn off the bone from the apartment next to me. A person rushed out of the apartment and brushed past me. They were in such a panic that I wasn't even sure if they noticed my presence. I'm still very calm about the situation. Shortly afterwards, the power came back on, but that person was long gone. And the hallway that had been spotless beforehand was completely different after the power was restored. The walls and floor were painted red with blood, and the apartment's door, which had previously been closed, was half ajar. Holy shit, this is serious! Without thinking much, I pushed open the door of the apartment to check in on my neighbor. Just a second. Without thinking much, I opened the door of the apartment to check in on my neighbor. And what I saw before me was the most horrible thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh.
A man on the floor, his body shredded to bits. The room was strewn with pieces of his body and entrails. But that wasn't even the worst part. The scariest thing was, even though his head was completely detached from his body, his mouth was still opening and closing, as if he were desperately trying to catch his breath. Hey, hang in there. I'll call an ambulance right away. I impulsively rushed to help him, even though I knew very well that it was much too late. You read it too, don't you?
You have mod perms. If you really have to do it, just do it.
Don't have a choice. I've had it multiple times.
Go for it.
I put you in timeout first.
Alright.
Just for a bit.
That's fair. It's not gonna change anything, but
It's not no, but
who knows?
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll be done with this by the time that timeout is ended.
yeah. Just then, some of the neighbors had heard the scream and rushed over, but my attempts to help the victim were misunderstood. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Murderer! She's a murderer! Grab her! Don't let her get away! Wait! I can explain! But it was too late for me to say anything.
And then, what happened after that?
After that, as embarrassing as it sounds, I became G4's most wanted criminal. Although I've managed to escape from the G4 police, it's getting so much harder finding a new apartment these days. But please believe me, I really wasn't the one who killed him. I wouldn't even hurt a fly.
Bet. I believe you, Zalmona. But then, you didn't actually get a good look at him either.
You're right. The corridor was completely dark when I met him. I didn't get to see what he looked like either.
If that's the case, how can you be so sure that the killer is the same person who was responsible for the recent series of disappearances in G4?
Honestly, I can't. But I later learned that the victim, my neighbor, was Dr. Richard Eminem, a former employee of Maya's. And, as always, the police found no fingerprints from any suspect at the scene. Of course, except for mine. That's too much of a coincidence, don't you think? So my guess is, the killer was originally going to kidnap Dr. Eminem and murder him somewhere else. But for some reason, he screwed up that time. So he killed Dr. Eminem in a hurry and ran away. And what's even more interesting is, the way Dr. Eminem was murdered was very similar to how the core members were killed in the G4 Cyborg incident. They were all ripped to pieces. So it's quite possible this is the same person who got away with killing the core members. So it's probably Vincent.
You know, we never thought that Winston could also be mechanized.
Yeah.
Like, we just thought Vincent
and... Vincent was responsible for the mechanization. I don't think they mechanized him.
Who knows?
But, like, if he was mechanized, he could have escaped on his own. Prison.
Yeah, that's fair.
There was no reason for him to stay.
Then the reason you were looking for the cyborg's memory core is...
Yes, as I was saying, many of the victims of the recent unexplained disappearances have some connection to Myers. It's hard not to conclude that the murderer also has a very close relationship with Myers. In each of the cyborgs that Myers produces, through cloning, will have a memory core. Each device stores certain memories, giving the cyborgs the personalities they would like otherwise. Most of these memories are extracted from Myers' employees.
I understand now. You want to find the real murderer by reading the memories in each memory core, thus proving your innocence.
Exactly! Not just for my own sake, but also for the safety of the G4 district. I will keep searching until I find out the truth, even if it's Myers Corporation who's behind all of this. Alright, that's all I have to say. Anyway, thanks again for helping me out. Go ahead and take this keycard.
I took the keycard to the legal department that Zalmona handed to me. Ooh. And... Never mind.
But are you still going to continue your investigation? You know, if you want to get out of here with me right now, that wouldn't be impossible.
Huh? But isn't the gate to the lobby closed?
I know. But the truth is, I accidentally forgot about this.
Zalmona took a watch out of her pocket. Oh, time machine?
Ooh.
Time machine, time machine, time machine.
Or maybe, or an explosive.
A watch? Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, darling, this watch is more than meets the eyes. It was originally a gift from an old friend of mine, but I've made a few modifications to it.
Yep.
Just by wearing it, I can teleport myself anywhere.
How did you forget something this important? I think that's what we were all thinking.
But the downside is, it can teleport me anywhere.
What do you mean? Oh, we might end up in G5.
As in, I can't decide where we'll be teleported to. We could end it up by G2.
Yeah.
To Albert.
Oh shit.
I was once teleported inside a man's bathhouse. Incredibly embarrassing situation. I can imagine. But hey, there's risk for anything, wouldn't you agree? So, are you gonna come with me? Let's get the hell out of here.
No. Oh, can we choose? No. I'm sorry, Zalmona. I can't leave just yet. There's this person that, even though I can't remember how we're connected or why, he was willing to risk his life for me. And that person is currently trapped in the Myers lobby. I'm worried about him.
I see.
More
Do you want
ships
me to
going
come
on.
with you?
More ships going on.
Oh yeah.
No, Zalmona. That would be too dangerous. Well, you dying wouldn't be too bad. If you're already most wanted, what's the harm in just dying in the
I
basement?
kinda like her. I think she's cool.
Saves her from.
I mean, she's not as cool as Vincent, but she's still cool.
Kruger's the best. That's not fair, but this is all my fault. I should never have come here. I can't get another one of my friends involved. I don't want to see them get hurt.
I understand. If that's the case, promise me that you will take care of yourself. I hope we can meet again someday. Maybe then you'll be able to tell me your real name. I'll see you later, mister. When you get your memories back, be sure to tell me all the stories about your past, alright?
You literally have them in your hand. Of course. Goodbye, Zalmona.
Oh, and she's
that-
gone.
Yep, just like that.
In G2
Teleported.
or whatever.
Yep. She's gone. I wonder where she'll be teleported to this jail.
She's just straight to jail. She
Straight
just
into a
goes like,
jail cell. Dude, Henry Stickmom. This seems familiar.
God damn it!
Well then, it's time for me to push forward as well.
Is that the end?
Next stop, end of chapter 3. The legal department. Nice beep, and that's a good tone. That's an aggressive door! It's gotta be the end. Investigation completed. Successfully located the cyborg's memory
The
core.
memory core.
Come on, say it, say
It's
it.
so late right now. I'm so tired.
Come on,
But we
say
can't
it's the
stop now.
end.
We're literally at the end. Oh
Where-
no.
Is it not the end? It's not
Can we
the
stop on a
end?
cliffhanger? I can't stay awake anymore.
I don't want to end on a cliffhanger.
I can't stay awake anymore. I have to get up early tomorrow.
All right.
Today.
That's today. Oh yeah, time zones. All right.
So we'll probably stream next week or something, and then we
can't
stream the
next
end of
week.
this game, or the week after that.
Yep.
And then I'll probably look for some other indie game we can play.
If we're just turns out that chapter 3 is the final chapter, and they actually lied, and this is the end.
Oh. This isn't the end. It's still the alpha. It literally says in the game.
It's not. It's a lie. It's not an alpha at all. Anyway. All right. I guess we're stopping here. So anyway, I just look at my Discords.
Well, it was fun, except for some incidents.
Things. Anyway,
We'll have to end on a cliffhanger. I'm very sorry, guys. We'll finish it in the next stream. And it turns out it's literally just 2 sentences.
I hope not. Then we just have to awkwardly
We'll play.
figure something
We'll
out.
play something.
Yep.
We'll play something else after that.
Yep.
All right. See ya, guys. Goodbye.
Thank you all for watching. I'm gonna get out of here and probably just like die or something. I don't know.
Same.
I'm gonna mechanize myself. I'll see you all in a couple weeks. I'll be mechanized then.
Same. Let's
Alright.
chill together as cyborgs.
Hell yeah. Then I can just teleport over to you. That'll be cool. Cool meetup.
Nice.
Face reveal. No, I wouldn't do that.
Ooh,
I'm not.
no.
That's just rude. That's just an invasion of privacy right there.
I enjoy my anonymity and
I don't have that.
the thing that I have when I don't show my face in the internet. I enjoy that very much.
Yeah, I don't have that
Anonymity.
luxury because I ever since I started recording, I've shown my face. So, thank you all
Oh.
for coming here, sticking around.
And
Good night, everyone.
I'll see you
I
in
have to
heaven.
go sleep now.
That's all.
Bye.
See y'all around.